Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Global Outbreak Doomsday Edition. Last time we were here, we begun our war against the Undead as the infection began to spread, but now at this point, I think the only safe place on the planet is like mid-US and then like Mexico. Everywhere else is like clinically? I don't know. The world is foobar right now, okay? Everything has gone tits up. Like, it's tits up sideways 3 different ways to Sunday. Hello, Hunter. What's going on, bud? How you doing, friendo? But, with that said, our mission tonight is to race against the infection as it spreads across the world. And hopefully we can not get nuked and save the world. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get right back to it. Oh, jeez, Hunter. I hope everything is okay, dude. Alright. Yeah, so we gotta cut that off. I'm just trying to regain my bearings as to what the hell was going on. This squad is active and we do need that money, so I'm gonna send these guys in and pray to God that we have enough. Because money doesn't really exist for us. Alright, so we have to escort troopers. Got it. Oh my god, it's gonna be one of these ops. So we're just gonna get swarmed. That's what's gonna happen. Because their guns suck and my guns kind of suck. So in the end of the day, we all suck. Can't get bogged down. We gotta keep moving. Oh my god, we almost got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We're good. We got it. Yeah, so I think the legit strat for that is just fight through. Just move and don't get bogged down. They're not going to stop coming. Oh, jeez. I mean, I hope the damage was minimal. But good to know that no one got hurt. That's what's important. Alright, so we have 300,000. Can I afford the Apache now? I'm going to deploy it right around here. I think right there should be fine. Apache. Bingo! Alright, so what we need to do is we need to start striking these positions. That bird's gonna go home. We're really on the clock here. That's an objective I don't care about. That's another objective I don't care about. Yeah, South America is just uber screwed. Yeah, so basically there's almost no safe place in the world right now. That's kind of the situation we're in. And all I can really do is speed up time and hope that we get something done. And, you know, hope that outbreaks don't consistently occur. Damn it. Like, it's always Africa for some reason. South America's gonna be kind of a problem too, but you know. Already a day in. Alright, the Apache's doing work. The little bird is still taking sweet ass time getting out there. If we can cut this area off, we can try to break the... Oh my god, they just don't stop. And I'm gonna have to add on to the already nutty outbreak as it is. Because oh my god. We might be screwed here. Alright, that's good, Hunter. I'm glad to hear that it was minimal damage. That's what's important too. Like I said, the two biggest things, minimal damage and nobody got hurt. That's what's important. My Apache over there is busy. Not my Apache, my, what do you call it? Where would be a great place to strike? Because at the end of the day, the goal is to start cutting these off. If I, you know what, if I start hitting, if I hit here, that would be a good spot. Alright, so that's cut off, that's good. Let's send the little bird over here. Time is really not on our side right now. Yeah, it's not gonna help me. Alright, we're clear, so now we can kill that one off. And there's nobody aboard this chopper. It's not like I can afford anything either. Yeah, be sure, why not? In Fisher. Yeah, aren't their guns like stupid expensive? Their guns are also stupid. They just suck. Alright, fuck it, YOLO. Send that crew in. That Apache is gonna have work for it. So while that team is going out there to kill that core, this chopper is gonna be working on that. The little bird's heading over there. God fucking damn it. That just made this... Oh, there you go. The United States is gone. Hey, Nick, what's going on? My day's been kind of weird, Nick. Two of my... Well, okay, one... Okay. Two of my coworkers got terminated at work. One, we're all super happy that he's gone. One, we're super miserable that she's gone. So, work has been interesting. Other than that, the world is super fucked right now. Glad to hear you're doing good, but I'm sorry to hear that your throat's killing you. I'm not surprised that they're not funding us, Nick. After all, it's all bureaucratic bullshit. What was that line from Rick and Morty? They're bureaucrats, I don't respect them. If we can, let's see, it's going right there, right? If we can hit that one, and that one right there, we can cut them. Fuck, but this, I would need to cut that one off too. And that, wow. This just caused, this all, fuck you, Mexico. God damn it. That just caused me a world of headaches. Hunter, 2 Nickmals. There's only one Nickmal. What are you talking about? Oh. No, that Nick. No, he's a different. He's the other Nick. He's just our Nick. Fuck. All right. Yeah, this team is getting ripped apart, and we still have 4 pods left to kill. Shit. I am very close to losing Arthur. This pod there. So if anything we'll do is I hit that one and then work our way down. Hopefully, like, honestly, I hate to say it, this is probably going to be a one-way trip for these guys. Like, this needs to be successful. Even if that means I got to lose a few troopers. There he is. Big guy. Hey, he's stupid. He ran into explosives. Alright, so down to my sidearm. I still have 3 objectives left to kill. The AI is a special kind of stupid. Because, oh shit. Shit, we're not. Fuck! We still have 2 pods left. God damn it. Okay. I gotta send another team and then. Yep, that objective was FUBAR. Nick, I stole your debut? When did I steal your debut? I think you mean I stole your debt. Fuck. Alright. And I don't really have money to resupply this chopper, so... God fucking damn it, Australia. Yeah, this is all so FUBAR, it's not even funny. Yeah, I need a lot more money. Nick, this is beyond fucked up. I mean, fucked up is a nice way of putting it. Now, granted, the problem is that I'm deploying low-level troopers to fight in high-level areas, essentially. That's kind of the crux of the situation here. Granted, now we also have these hulking bastards like this guy. Oh, is he gonna charge? Hey, he's dead. Alright, so we'll go down, hit those, and then jump around. See, again, my biggest problem with this game... Hey, Nine! What's going on, buddy? My biggest problem with this game is that the AI is a special kind of stupid. And for some reason, they just don't know when to disengage. So they'll get lost in an engagement, break off with you, and then end up getting smoked. Oh, by the way, speaking of my job, we had a fake FedEx driver stealing packages. So, guy stole about $15,000 worth of hardware. Naturally, the cops and our loss prevention team is on it. So, I don't know what they're planning on doing or exactly how they plan on getting this guy, but yeah. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Fucking Lord Lad almost blew my ass up. We're almost there. I could cut through the park, but I don't really feel like doing that because I noticed a few special infected and I'm not really trying to piss them off. But I do want that money. Alright, that's it. Time to bug out. Fuck, we lost Matt. Don't know if I want to ask, Hunter. I don't know if I want to ask what's going on. But granted, right now, the Middle East is all kinds of fucked, so... Or no, he's saying the East? Oh. Plenty of fucked up countries in the East right now. $50K is just not gonna cut it. Honestly, the AN-94, it's a great gun, but it's expensive as shit, and that's the problem. Like, this all went so horribly sideways. Yeah, so I'm assuming... Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, I broke the game! I broke the game. What the fuck did I do? Alright, I gotta kill it and reload it. I'm sorry, guys. I literally crashed out the fucking game. Okay. I don't think I said that, Nick, but, no, I was saying that I had a, what do you call it? A guy, a fake FedEx driver, steal, what do you call it? A bunch of packages from my store recently. Okay, so this crew's wiped out. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, nah, I was actually thinking about cheesing it, but I can't cheese it. Okay. No, it auto-saved. Okay. That team's back, but I definitely can't deploy them. No. You need to go there, and then... Actually, send that bird over there. Apache's done with that one. Probably best if I just kind of swung around. Like, in the end of the day, all of these are very heavy targets, and I can't really touch them. Well, not that I can't touch them, but they're all problematic. Oh, that's a good one. What exactly is that op? Facilities come around a major swarm without your help is doomed. Okay. We're gonna reassign them to this bird. And hope they don't get schmacked. Because that's gonna... super duper big maybe. Really super maybe. Like... I'm under the assumption that we're gonna get fucking fisted. Oh, I gotcha, Hunter. Gotcha. I mean, normally 9, I would agree with you, normal Thursday, but today's Friday. It's not Thursday. What you talking about? And of course the outbreak is gonna go over. Bro, really? Like, I just cleaned all that. Come on, son of a bitch. I just cleaned all that. Fuck you. Oh. Let's hit that one. Didn't I already? Oh, so that one reconnected because of something. God damn it. Alright, so at this point, no more outbreaks should trigger, but the problem is that I have only 16 hours to basically clear this whole map. That is not physically possible. Alright, so that's got to return home. Yeah, none of this is working out in my favor right now. And that all reconnected. God damn it. Yeah, this whole situation's super fucked up. Hunter, are you asking me that? Because I think I'm a millennial. Believe so. Again, wasn't that just cleared? Alright, that team's ready to go. If we can make some money, I'll buy new troopers. Or at least a new trooper. Alright, so we got a hold over here because these guys are kind of screwed. I apologize. I'm having a mental block. I was honestly 9. I was thinking to restart, but I'm like, enemy attacking in small groups. From where though? Over there. That'd be nice if that was the first wave. Of course not. Still more. Yeah, so these bigger guys are a problem because they have an AoE attack. Granted, the little spiders are a problem. They're basically like miniature versions of the big guys that like to charge and explode. This game does have its variant of the tank, essentially, from Left 4 Dead. But it's more of like a weird mix of the tank and the charger put together. Simultaneously in all directions. Fantastic. You know, I don't get why we're trying to hold this position. We got our guys. Let's just bug the fuck out. Where the hell is the bird? But granted, we also came in on a helicopter too, so my question comes down to why don't we just pick these guys up and get the hell out? Why did we deploy? Okay, here's my thinking, Hunter, when it comes down to Gen Z. I don't think Gen Z in of itself is bad. I think it's just the influences that are bad. I think, unfortunately, Gen Z grew up exposed to things that honestly... that I think they were exposed to things that their generation just kind of negatively latched onto. On top of that, their generation is a lot more, from what I've seen, sensitive. Granted, that's not all Gen Z kids. I mean, I think my little brother's part of Gen Z. He's, you know, he's a lot tougher. But granted, it was the way he was raised. I had a hand in it. Me teasing the shit out of him when we were kids definitely helped. Shit, hold on. For ammo, I think we should be good though. I think Gen Z can improve if these kids just kind of wake up and realize what's necessary, but it's honestly a mix of the parents' influences and, you know, whether or not they believe they need to improve. So, there's always room for improvement. Alright, we got one wave left. Yeah, I'll hit that ammo, because, I mean, granted, it doesn't matter, it's gonna stack. Is there any other ammo supply? No, it's not. I've shot in the dark, was wondering if there's anything extra somewhere nearby. No, I mean, granted, I understand the whole purpose of it, but I wish this game gave you a count of how many zombies were remaining in the wave. At least it'd give you a solid idea of what was going on. Alright, we're really starting to get pushed back. Fair enough, Hunter. Fair enough. There we go, lads. Mission complete. And for some reason, we still didn't pick these guys up anyway. They call in for reinforcements, we help them, and then we kind of just deuces. So... Now, the thing is, this... Oh, wait, Nick, I did say this game is kind of a roguelike. I just thought about what you asked, Nick. Yeah, technically this game is sort of a roguelike, so if I fail this, I can restart keeping all my shit. So... Which, at this rate, I'm probably going to lose. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Why? the outbreak strength should be bullshit. That's still trying to fight him back. God damn. Yo, these little birds are like dog shit. I'm curious, can I get another Apache? I think I can. Okay, physically, yes. Legitimately, no. Because I can't afford it. If that gets cleared out, maybe. The Chinook's just gotta go home. And I'm gonna have to break a meteor here soon, and that's not gonna be fun. Definitely have to send that one there. Then the Chinook up here. And then this one has no team, so... Alright, I'm gonna have to wait, these guys are still on their way back, aren't they? Fuck. They're still back, on their way back. Unassign him, though. I might just hire a buddy for him. Come on, you dick. There you go. But his gun skill is only 2, so... Yeah, the most he can get is a FAMAS. I can't upgrade him, can I? No, I can't. He has no XP, so... The most I can give him is, an M16. Or M4, I'm sorry. I need that so that way I can get that cash. Wait, you're heading home? You didn't even do anything! This fucking little bird didn't do shit! Oh my god, he's useless. The only real effective vehicle is the brain fart. Whatever the fuck this thing is, the Apache. I gotta start killing these off. Really don't want to start breaking meteors right now, but I'm like stupid on the clock. Yeah, exactly. There you go. That very ominous noise just tells you everything you need to know. But anyway, Chad, how is everybody doing tonight? What is new? How is everyone doing? Nick, 9 Hunter, what's going on, lads? So we're just gonna do a big U-turn. You know, I want to get Wild some XP because he needs the credit. So I learned how the XP bonuses work. So the more zombies I kill, the better that goes, so long as I don't get hit. So if I keep the zombies at bay, I'm good. But I just lost my combo. I think I just heard a big guy. Yep, there he is. Big son of a bitch. Oh, we can just plug it out. All right, cool. Oh, it's Meat Hunter. See, I only learned geography thanks to Hearts of Iron. Yeah, you know how many times I had to sit there telling myself, okay, cool, we're gonna go ahead and drop a nuke on Moscow, Beijing, like, just constantly. How did Wild not get any XP? There we go. Alright, so that's gotta go back home. And Australia is popping off again, because heaven forbid they... I have 3 hours before I have to break another meteor, and I'm like, I'm not hyped to do that. Because that's gonna... God, fuck. That's exactly the reason why I'm not hyped. Because what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna break a meteorite, and everything, all the time that I've spent rebuilding, you know, basically fixing the map up, it's just gonna be for nothing. Alright, we're gonna try to save Tokyo. Asia's gonna be in a world of hurt. Alright. And we're up now 60%. Son of a bitch. That gave me 2 days. Where? Okay. So Europe is right now basically massively fucking over Asia. Like everything I've just done in Asia just basically means nothing. The fact that there's a spreading outbreak, it's... Alright, send the team in. Where is my mouse cursor? There it is. I just heard a big guy somewhere. Here he is. That's why Johnson's getting pitch slapped. He's got an MP5. So explosive kills do work against these bigger guys. One thing I hate about... Wait, can I... No, okay, I have to rapid fire. I've got 3 grenades left. I'm That might be, honestly, my method of killing the pods. Because right now, I need them gone yesterday. I hear the big guy. He's all riled up and pissed off somewhere. There he is. I don't know if there's another one. I just know that one was growling and yelling and whatnot. We gotta bug the fuck out. Oh my god, this character is a heartbeat away from death. Like, he's really a nut hair away from just dying. Nothing much, Nick. Right now, I had to break another meteor, so the world's basically back to the brink of shit. And this squad somehow made it out. Like, this one guy, I don't know if you see his health right down in the bottom right. He is a nut hair away from death. He should be dead. God spared this man. Holy bejesus. Look at 2% health. Holy. He should be dead. He should definitely be dead. %. Alright, so that Apache's... I'm sorry, that's not an Apache, it's a little bird. So that's cleared out. For me to clear out the US, I'm gonna have to hit here and there. And that should just kill everything off. And that'll clear the US out. And again, the smartest decision for me to do would be to send, actually the Apache there. No, wait, that's stupid. No, for me to kill all this off, I gotta cut it off right there. Or here, either one really works. But still, I gotta send a little bird. Speaking of... Bro, this little bird ain't doing shit. Eh, 20,000 ain't really worth it. You know what? We'll send that one home. I just cleaned Japan! Fuck you! I literally just sent the team in. You know, bastards. Fuck you. The problem is what's gonna end up happening. This helicopter doesn't have fuel. Of course it doesn't. I'm gonna like I can't take care of Asia for nothing. I really can't. And what's going on here? Baghdad's not even. It's a lost cause. I'm not even gonna try with Baghdad. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna send the heal. You know, send it home. Let it refuel. We're gonna hit over there. That's just the most reasonable option. How's this looking? See, South America, they're making progress. Like, Japan's just gonna pop off any second, and that's gonna be a massive problem. Where now? God damn it, South America. Like, I just cut that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Story of my life. All right. That's semi-clean. Oh, this guy. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, these guys are nowhere near ready. That bird doesn't have anybody in it. All right, let's pull these guys out. We'll send them back to Asia. And then... How are they looking anyway? Nova could probably do better, honestly. Yeah, so get him out, get him out. We're gonna try to kill that one off. Where did that Blackhawk, there it is. It's not Blackhawk, it's a Apache. I'm just trying to think, like, if I can find one great spot, like... Okay, if I were to kill these two locations and then that... No. Because then I still need... If I can send the Apache here, that could do some work, and then... Like, I'm just trying to think, how can I clear these out? I do also need to invest in... another helicopter over here as well. I don't want to spend the money, but I need it. There we go. Alright, so chat, what do you guys think? Think this one's gonna be lost cause, or we're gonna make it through pretty easy? What do you think? I have my doubts. By the way, have you guys heard about the new announcements for the Xbox titles? What do you got? If you have, what do you think? That's what I wanted to say. I can't speak. As per usual, my usual trope. But that one Mudang, I think it's called, that one, I'm actually really interested in it. Fuck, Wild's about to die. We lost Wild. Alright, that's it. We're good. Let's get the hell out of here. So, rule of thumb is, if you have enough guys, just pop frags. Frags are going to be the best thing for those pods. There we go. Alright, we made it out. I mean, granted, we took a casualty, unfortunately, but... so our team's got to go home. If I could cut them off right there. How is this doing anyway? Almost done. South America is not going to make my job easy, is it? We just cleared that all out. That's amazing. You know, God, always New York! Why is New York the LA of this fucking game? God damn it, New York. I'm gonna have to hit these two, Madrid and Algiers. If I hit that, and then I can get the Apache to fly around. We could probably do some damage. You know, I finally get America under control, and everything goes sideways. Story of my life. You know, I just cleared all that, you fuck! Oh, and it all reconnected. Look, just like that. Son of a bitch. You know what I really need? I need, like, a metric shit ton of Apache gunships. That's what I need. Also, like, alcohol. Probably lots of alcohol. No, 140,000. That's a little bit more enticing, actually. Not that I really have the bodies for it, but do I even have anybody on standby? Sort of. They're healing. How long do I have? Shot in the dark, that might separate Asia from Australia. Hours, okay. I just want to give these guys a chance to heal. That's really it. I don't really want to deploy them just yet. Can I upgrade this guy just yet, or... What about him? Can I give Novaman a better gun now? Like, yes, I can, oh, not that I can afford it, but technically, yes, I can give him a new gun. I just can't afford it for nothing. What about upgrades? Actually, you know, can I just upgrade the MP5? Would that help? I'm just thinking for, like, the rookies, right? Absolutely, Hunter. I'm living in a bunker in the middle of fucking nowhere. Honestly, though, joking aside, I've thought about doing that if YouTube ever made me enough money to go buy land somewhere out in like Pennsylvania or some shit, and then like build an underground bomb shelter and just live in that. Just build my whole house underground. Alright, there we go. So all the primary guns are upgraded. Secondaries. Granted, I don't really invest too heavily in secondaries. I probably should, honestly. It's just money. That's really what it comes down to, is the cash. I think now we're out. Yeah, I got no more upgrades. Alright, cool. So, I mean... By the way, that Deagle, that's an affront to God. Extended mag, it has... Bro, they literally... All the developer did was they took an M4's buttstock Or it's stock, I should say. I don't know why I said butt stock, but it's stock, and it just literally just like, that gun doesn't work. I'm just looking at this now. Chat, this gun does not work. Like, okay, so let's just play logic here for a second. What happens when you pull the trigger? That slide kicks back, but the stock is attached to the slide. So you have your shoulder, right? So you're holding this gun against your shoulder, this fucking little, this magnum. You pull the trigger. Where does the slide go? It's gonna kick back and then just like basically bitch slap your shoulder. So every time you're pulling the trigger, you're just fucking, you're jackhammering your shoulder. That gun does not work. What the fuck? Okay, like, at least these other ones, like, okay, this is like that's just a revolver with what looks to be a laser on top and then a laser on the side. Again, kind of an affront to God, but at least it works. Little stupid, but it works. This pistol's got, okay, a scope, a suppressor, and a laser with a, what, maybe another flashlight? Oh no, just, okay, and an extended mag. That makes sense. Yeah, the rest of these guns make sense. The Deagle is the only one. They literally just said, hey, how do we make the Deagle look more beefy upon upgrade? And they just said, fuck it, throw an M16's stock on it. There you go. That looks beefy. I can't. Story of my life. Okay. And naturally that chopper's gonna have a bitch of a time trying to break that down. So that's cut off. Now, it'd be smarter to not waste fuel and just start moving upwards. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing your name, but what's going on, Willamia? How you doing, friend? Welcome, welcome. We are currently trying to fight a global outbreak, and it's not really working the way I want it to. I feel like a military maid. Like, you know, I just cleaned that. Can that stay clean for like 5 minutes, please? Please. And why can you not? Oh, there you go. You can deploy. Can I give these guys better guns? That's accurate. Why is the shotgun's damage great, but accuracy absolute shit? Like, honestly, I feel better off just giving them... Again, AA-12, ridiculous. Like, just give them deals, I guess. That just makes logical sense. If I can afford more, though, of course. That's the real difference here is, can I afford it? Which, no, I cannot. Oh, Hunter, you know what I'm talking about. When you get old, it all hits you. Alright, so we gotta protect these guys. But chat, what is going on? Real Mio, what's going on, friendo? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, for those of you who are new to this, this game started off as a mobile game. If you have an older Android, maybe iPhone, you can still you should still be able to download it. I don't think it's off the Play Store. But you can no longer buy this on Steam. Danny, that is a great question. By the way, hey buddy, what's going on? What year was this made? I don't know. I just remember being in high school playing this on my phone. So, yeah, I remember this being a game I was playing in high school, and I'm 29. I graduated high school when I was, I think, 18, 19. So, at least 10 to 12 years old. Now, I want to be clear, this the phone game and the PC port are a little different to each other. Certain mechanics are different, but for the most part, the gameplay is pretty much the same. And honestly, it's not a terrible game. Like, okay, it's not anything to really write home about. If you're going to pay $5 for this game, that's it. That's good enough. Don't pay anything more than that. It's definitely a $5 game. Nothing more. But, I mean, for its time, not bad. And honestly, I think the developer had a great premise. I think if had expanded more on the idea and the concept, this game would have been so much better and probably would have left the developer open to a lot of different ideas or a lot of opportunities. But yeah, what do you guys think of the Xbox announcements? All the games that they announced, and especially their new handheld. Also, I noticed that this game does actually have like difficulty scaling. So the more troopers you deploy, the more zombies get shown up, or more zombies show up. I think I'm having a stroke, as per usual. Enemies mostly attacking from one direction. I'm assuming this is the direction. I don't know if picking up ammo gets me more grenades, and I hope it does, because so far, grenades are really coming in clutch. They do not. Okay. Oh, Danny, did you see the Desert Eagle? Did you see the Desert Eagle profile? I hope you were here for that. If not, I will revisit it because I want anybody who missed it, I want you to see it. That Desert Eagle is just cancer. I think we just about, there we go. See people messaging me on Discord. Who messaged me? Oh, it's Crusader. Oh, duh. I'm like, why aren't we going in the helicopter? Oh, there we go. Alright, so they're gonna go home. We got 150,000. That's amazing. So maybe now we can just... Well, how much would it cost us to recruit more people? What does that cost? Because, like, I'm not gonna bother with low levels, honestly. 8, okay. 12k in the... Granted, though, his gun skill's pretty good. Okay, yeah, we'll take him. And Turtle, why not? His gun skill, Black, I can't speak. Again, mental stroke. Alright, you know what, we're gonna take him. I was like, why does that MP5 look beefy as shit? I just need troopers that actually have, like, solid firearms. That's really what we need right now. Can't afford the Deagle. Alright. So I think right now, going forward, my money is just going to be put into troopers and weapons. Because I need fire teams who actually have effective firearms. That's what we need right now. Japan's gonna light up like a fucking Christmas tree here in a minute. I'm calling it. Didn't I order that to go home? Yeah, that city down in Siberia just means nothing. I have to break that meteorite, and that's... I'm gonna... Yeah, that... Oh, come on. God damn it, Russia! And Mexico again. God, you know... Leave it to Mexico to cause problems for America. Fuck. All joking aside, though. I can't deploy any of my squads because it's just... Okay, never mind. I'm lying to myself now. Now we can deploy someone, but... You know what? Send these guys to, no. Yeah, send them there. Hopefully, that's gonna pick... Son of a bitch. Nope. Alright, so call that bird back. There's nothing they can do. You know what? Fuck it. I need the time anyway. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, wow. 100% infection. That's fantastic. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna let a day go by. I'm not even gonna try with my helicopters. I'm just gonna order them all. I'm just gonna find them all and order them to land. Because these outbreaks are just gonna keep spreading. And I'm not going to be able to fight them. That's the problem. Like, it's not even worth trying to... Like, it's not worth trying to race them. That's the problem. Why bother? They're just going to keep popping off. Like, the best thing to do is just let the fire burn, and then once the smoke settles, then start making moves. But right now, I don't even think there's a single... Okay, never mind. Oh... Yeah, see, there you go. If I even started. Yeah, now at this point, I don't think there's a single clean place on the planet. Everywhere is literally connected. The outbreak is worldwide. So we stopped the meteors, but that doesn't mean that we're safe. Now, see, in the original phone port of the game, if there were... The phone port was easier because... When you ran out of time, whatever cities were still infected, they got nuked. Oh. 140,000? Yeah, let's send them. yeah, I'm definitely going to start putting more money into my guys' guns, because they need them. Helicopters really aren't, like, so... they are important. One thing that screwed me is out in Russia, I didn't have the Apache. And that's the thing that really would have turned things around. So I think if I were to do a new run, that would probably make a difference. Oh, this is a bunker run. Okay, so we just gotta run it. Talking about that losing up. We got it. Mission complete. Everybody made it out. And the zombies came in with us for some reason. What'd I make on that? Was that 100,000? Yeah. 150. Nice. Alright, so... they're already going home. I had a major brain fart there. I was like, what are they doing? Yeah, they're going home. I need smart ideas. Chat, I need smart ideas. This everywhere is fucked. Like, super boned. I don't even think we have a couple of yellow areas, but still. How much would another gunship be? More money than I can afford. I don't think I can arm these guys. Can I can actually. I mean, I need his score to be higher, but yeah, I could definitely arm him. I think his gun score needs to be higher too for the Deagle. Jesus Christ, 30k. Alright, I think we can start getting the work. I think the best strat is going to be to try to kill off infection zones near pods. That's probably going to be my go-to, honestly. That's all I can really do. I love how I get started and they all start popping. They all just popped off again. So that one's just way too hot. That one's still working. Did I not just have the Apache kill something? That right there. Son of a bitch. This game is brutal, dude. On the bright side, my squad's getting rest. You're not gonna, you know. Get a chance to heal up. The only thing that's not healing is my sanity. God damn it. Honestly, I'm thinking calling this run a lost cause and just gather what money I can so that way come the next run that we attempt, we can actually maybe make a difference. Like, at this point, literally anything I do, an outbreak triggers, and I can't do anything. Like, I genuinely can't do anything. Wait, 2 objectives popped off. I wasn't paying attention. How they look? 17,000, not worth. Oh, it's only 1. Okay. Yeah, 17,000 is not worth it. I'm not gonna bother for 17K. It's not there just yet, but it's almost. Honestly, tried Djibouti. Just fuck it, see? So what are the chances that we end up... Like, Africa is another one that I'm like, it feels like a lost cause. Motherfucker, dude. I am like, you know what? I am just gonna give up on basically most of the world and focus on the US at this point. Because I can't get anything done. Every 30 seconds is a new outbreak. Let's see. How's Djibouti going? Oh, the helicopter ran out of fuel. Surprise, surprise. Okay. What happened? Did we run out of time? What the fuck just happened? Did we not have time? What the fuck? We still had like a good hour. What the fuck? Actually, no, we had a day. Oh. So everyone died. Alright, so if I do... Yeah, so I only have an option. New campaign. Would you like to reset your research tree? No. I don't think you can skip. Oh, you can. Okay, cool. Wait. It didn't keep any of my shit? Why? There's all and oh yeah, we know that. I'm just trying to think of different strategies. What if I Because again, I think my original strat wasn't bad. Kind of breaking up my helicopters in a sense of like region, but it's more so where. I'm thinking more like focal points, right? So what if I put, no, if I put them in the north? I still think putting my choppers around this region here was a good option. So that way we can kind of control the outbreak here and focus on North America so we can attack up here. But then, yeah. I'm just trying to look at like smaller areas that I can control. Granted, we could also springboard off of Australia. That might be a little bit easier, right? So start building here and then kind of work our way up. That's what I'm thinking. Because the outbreak is going to start here in Australia and we can kind of control that a little bit. Yeah, that's super fucking annoying. That, yeah, really fucking annoying. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? So there's no more strength for the outbreak. And since we're in the early stage of the game, honestly, exploration is probably going to be our best strat. Since the zombies are kind of stupid, they're a little slower. There's not really any kind of crazy special infected that we have to worry about. But no, I realized after the fact there were a bunch of things that I could have done differently. I could have focused grenades on zombie pods. I could have done that. That would have saved a few soldiers. One of my problems was that I was wasting too much money on infantry weapons, and a lot of that money could have gone towards helicopters. So I could have probably had my Apache much sooner if I hadn't deployed low-level troops to high-level areas. So I was making a bunch of mistakes that I wasn't thinking about it. That's my problem. A lot of my issues was I wasn't thinking. And the reason why we lost is because we let the outbreak spread so far that it ended up wiping out the human population. So, yeah. So basically the rule of thumb with this game is either we wipe out the infection or the infection wipes us out. And, yeah. We ended up getting wiped out. Yeah, I remember this game saving your shit every time you did a new run. Then again, I was playing the mobile version, so maybe it's the mobile version I was thinking of. Yeah, like I said, I'm just thinking back right now to like every mistake I made last stream and this stream, and I'm like, I could have definitely made a bunch of different decisions that would have resulted, or would have yielded better results. Like, for these bunker missions, rule of thumb is just run. Instead, my dumbass decided to stay and fight, hoping that they would slow down, but the reality is the infection doesn't stop. They just keep attacking. So, honestly, the best thing to do is just plow through them. Pray to God you don't die, but plow through them is the best method. They're just going to keep coming. Granted, another thing I was doing was I was focusing on my character's gun skills, and I was not focusing on their body armor, their health. I wasn't focusing on any of their other attributes. So, there's a number of angles where I fucked up here. So if anything, what I'll do is I'll play with these guys for a while and see if I can get their skills up. But yeah, one of them's got to back off and heal for a little bit. So he's gonna back out first now. Throw him into the mix. Did I not buy him an AN-94? Yeah, just give him the M60. And again, I feel like the AN actually did some work. 150,000. I really don't want to be spending that. I guess we'll give him a deagle as well. I wonder if I can hit a zombie pod while it's outbreaking or breaking out. What do you guys think? Think that's possible? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy this team to Beijing. And my idea is that if the city is if the helicopter circle, I can't speak, holy God. If the helicopter circles Beijing and then Beijing kicks off with an outbreak, the helicopter's already there while the game's in slow motion, maybe I can drop my troops in. Maybe. Or the game might just tell me to eat a fat dick and I won't be able to do nothing. One of those two. Shit, I kind of want that though. We are unable to launch a ground assault in this location while an outbreak is in progress. God damn it. Okay, fine. Alright, so send the team there. I'm gonna have to run around with his NG, so I'm kind of just trying. Oh, it actually tells you how many pickups are left. Come on, how much longer is this? There we go. You know what? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna be a whore for a second, or a cheap whore. Cheapskate, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead, pick up the ammo, so that way I don't have to buy it later. Another thing I wish is, I wish these emplacements actually, like, some of these missions, I wish they actually held more weight, right? So by fixing the turret, that city should now be harder for the infection to spread, right? That's the way it should work. I'm thinking if I kick this one off, rather than waiting the time down, I think that's what hurt me last time. You can only get an M16, M4. Alright, screw it. like finally we're getting side jobs that actually do yield a large income. Because like for the longest time, this game was like, nah, here you go, 10,000, 5,000. Like, no, these jobs are worthless. These jobs all suck. Though some of them were nice in actually giving us like, yeah, 20,000, but you get an extra helicopter. But granted, the helicopters cost more than what the job was paying, so like, great. We're allocated another chopper, but we can't deploy it. It's not free. Now, see, if they were giving us the helicopter, I think even Nick said this. If they were just giving us the chopper for completing the mission, and then we were able to just deploy it on our own, see, that would make a lot more sense. That'd make a hell of a lot more sense. Oh no, this was a cleanup job. I was like, wait a minute, why did I only get paid 20,000? Like, oh, right, forgot what this job was. Alright, send them out there. Looks like those guys are carrying AKs. I was gonna say M16s. So let me check my roster real quick. Sprute, I really can't do anything with. Get his armor up. Okay. What about these guys? Farron. Gun skill's important. Sure. I don't have the means of doing cleanup, so we're just gonna trigger this. I think the best thing to do is just let that percentage run down, and then we'll actually do something about it. Because, yeah, all it's gonna happen is it's just gonna kick off a bunch of outbreaks. There we go. Now we're at 0%. the little bird over there. Is that the mission for the Chinook finally? Yes, because we definitely need that. But it's nice that we're keeping up at least like 300k, so that's definitely a step in the right direction. Like I said, money is the big go-to. I just gotta be more thoughtful about some of my movements. I saw that barrel, I wasn't sure if it was explosive or not. My luck, it will be. And I'll be right next to it and the goddamn thing will explode. So oh, I could have deployed it right there too, but whatever. Alright, so we're gonna have to kind of take our time. 35,000 and a little bird. Probably be good to have that, honestly. So we just gotta defend these guys again. It's another defense hop. Oh, okay, 2 waves, so nothing crazy. So I don't think the zombie's gonna come from that direction. Or that direction, so they're just gonna come from straight down here. I'm basically just gonna be a human turret for this whole op. Yes, Nick. So I'm gonna be ending it in about, say, 20 minutes? Yeah, 10, 20 minutes. I was gonna pop a frag, but honestly, the enemies, well, the zombies aren't really coming in much of a group. It's not even worth it. Weird that this doesn't show up as a, like, something you can pick up on the map. Let the soldiers waste their ammo. Oh, that's bullshit. So if my partner ends up getting injured, then the, what do you call it? The combo is also lost. That's nonsense. Yeah, that's what I figured. Figured it'd be like that. Not the combo. I mean, the fact that, NPCs basically did all the work. But yeah, there you go. That's easy enough. Little bird here, I guess. Yeah, actually, those guys to screw off for now. Send this little bird there. And then, yeah, we'll send these guys in. There we go. Easy peasy. This is all going a little too smoothly, and something is gonna go very bad very quickly. I'm waiting for it. I'm thinking, though, that maybe having the later infections be away from the United States was a bad idea. It was more of an open map. It allowed the infection to rapidly spread. So, I think if we do the larger areas first, and then, you know, I'm sorry, do areas like Asia and Russia and whatnot, that way we can kind of control the outbreak, and then do smaller areas like the United States, Australia, you know, kind of go slow with it. I think if we can really plan out where these outbreaks trigger first, we can actually turn it around. Absolutely, Nick. Knock on wood. Fuck, did I just lose Brute? Fuck. Damn it, and he was actually a high-level character, too. Again, talking stupid decisions. I stuck there because I was hoping to clear out the zombies, gain more XP, and then that was my hope. But again, the AI is fucking retarded. It does this stupid shit where it will stay in one spot and let the zombies beat on them. So it's like, once the zombies are a certain range, the AI is like, nah, I don't need to fight anymore. I'm done. I'm going to bed. Really friggin' annoying. Oh, the chopper hasn't touched down yet. Okay. There we go. Now it did. Sure, we'll take him. Can I give him a better gun? Hold on a second. I just want to see what else can I do with this guy. Nothing really. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be the last stop for tonight. I'm going to probably do little cleanup things, and then we'll wrap it there. 4 pods. You can give me the map. Why is that one so the hell far away? Why? No, let me go switch over to Warrior. Screw it, let's get out of here. I'm not trying to have a repeat of the last stop. Actually, I thought this stop was going to take longer, so we might have more to do. I mean, 2-3 minutes worth, but, you know, still. I usually stream for 2 hours, so I'm going to stick to that. I got no reason to call it early. I mean, granted, is 2 or 3 minutes going to kill me? Nah, but, you know. Alrighty, Audi 5000. Honestly, doing some of these upgrades isn't even worth it. That's why I don't really bother with using XP too much. Alright, so call that one home. No, I'm gonna let my choppers go home. What is that? Shit. Let's send that over there. We're gonna kick this one off. And then send a little bird that way too. Auto cannon's not really worth my time. Sorry, hold on 1 second. I need to just... There we go. Cool. So, end of the stream, I can go ahead and keep that from happening again. Gotta deal with these bots. I was not thinking this was going to kick off as bad as it did. Okay, so... Actually, let's have that bird hit here. And shoot out over there. That's still cleaning up. What's that up? Ooh, Blackhawk. Yeah, we kind of want that one. Oh yeah, the Jet Ranger. Alright. Alright, so that is where we're going to leave this one for tonight, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you, Nick, Hunter, Danny, Romia, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Oh, and Nine, thank you, buddy. Have a good night, guys. I will see you all on the next one. Tomorrow night, I'm talking to the guys, figuring out what we want to do. Not entirely sure as of yet what the game plan is, but we'll figure something out for tomorrow. But nevertheless, thank you guys. Well, Nick, the way the nuking worked was that once the clock hit 0, that's when they fired the nukes. So the idea was that you had to save as many cities as possible, and your score was determined by how many cities and people you saved. But anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you guys. Have a fantastic night. I'll see you on the next one. If you haven't done so already, feel free to join our Discord. Link in the description below. Engagements are what really helps the channel grow. So if you guys could be so awesome as to bell icon and comment, so that way you keep up to date. Likes and dislikes for general engagement. But with that said, I'll see you around the next one. Have a good night, guys. Later.